Well, there's only one king of Rio de Janeiro, and you are looking at him, Jose Aldo, making the walk here for yet another big, high-profile UFC fight.
One, if not the greatest featherweight of all time, is Jose Aldo. Not often do I get starstruck, but to watch Aldo make the walk in Rio is truly a one-of-a-lifetime experience. I'm glad I got to do it. He is a star of the highest order. Aldo's title run was something to behold. It was so special.
Oh, yeah.
Every time you watched him, you knew that the fight could end at any moment, and you knew that you were watching one of the most skilled fighters across the board.
And the primary reason most believe he is the best featherweight of all time, 7 successful defenses, to your point, in that first reign as the UFC featherweight king. Jose Aldo Jr. He has graced the octagon yet again. Aldo is ready to fight. All right, DC, should be interesting to see how it goes for him here tonight. I know you, as a high-level wrestler and Olympian yourself, are always curious to see guys who wrestled collegiately on this level now apply their trade in the UFC.
You know, you look at this guy and you think about his past. You think about his background, how he has been trained from his youth to be here. Even though he understood he wanted to be a mixed martial artist, his dad knew that he had to wrestle. And that wrestling took him through college, and it leads him to the UFC. That is why you see him approach fights in the way that he does. It's been embedded in this kid. And if he can continue to evolve his entire mixed martial arts game to match his wrestling level, he's hell on wheels. He's shown that to this point.
And one thing he has focused on is being more active when he does get the fight to the ground. So perhaps we'll see an uptick in the ground and pound here tonight as this high-level wrestler gets back to work. All right, now our tail of the tape for this bantamweight scrap. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Jose Aldo Jr. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world and the former UFC featherweight champion, Henry Triple C Cejudo!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, we're back at Etihad Arena in Abu Dhabi. As many of you know, this has become a very special building and destination for UFC athletes. Back in the day, it was Fight Island. Now it's just Abu Dhabi, but special nonetheless. And we expect a lot of high-level action inside that octagon here tonight. Nice kick landed there by Cejudo. Huge shot there. All right, we will see how Jose Aldo Jr. chooses to proceed, and it looks as though he's going to work off of that jab and low leg kick here early in this one.
I mean, ever since Jose Aldo started boxing with the Brazilian Marines, his hands have just gotten so much better. But he is known for the outside leg kick. It's his calling card, and if you're Jose Aldo, you want to fight behind that.
So there it is, longer reach paying dividends as he counters with a punch. Single collar tie. Effective punch there by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker.
It's a beautiful fast jab with meaning.
Back to the overhand right, not there. Throwing that jab yet again, out of range. Oh, huge right hand from Jose Aldo. We'll see if he can follow it up here, DC. Lot to like out of what Jose Aldo has done in the stand-up here tonight. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Well-timed overhand there by the ever-improved Henry. What a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Big ground and pound.
A series of punches from the top here by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker. The ground strikes continue to pile up. Lands with the ground and pound here. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Aldo. Oh, how technical is that? Nice straight punch.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
Oh! Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Aldo going for the leg kick, he misses.
He's got that single collar tie.
His misses are in return. Well, really playing to that length when he landed that punch. And they separate after exiting the clinch.
It got defended, but it will give Henry the idea that takedown may be coming. Ooh, big shot, man.
Oh, nice combination there from the King of Rio, Jose Aldo. He's really had a career renaissance of late, and once again putting it all together in the stand-up.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. What a body shot by Jose Aldo.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground.
Oh, nice.
Final seconds here in round one. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Aldo's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed and provide further adversity for him in this fight. All right, so Jairzinho Rozenstruik versus Alistair Overeem, it is not. But let us look back at some of the replays from that round, because there's a cut on the lip now that he's got to deal with.
Long as I never got to see nothing like that again in my entire life, I'm okay calling fights. And this cut is not that. But it was the perfect shot that landed in the right spot that opened up that cut on the lip.
All right, so we will see if the cut man can do anything about that, and for the fighter, try to raise his guard and be more sound defensively in this next round. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back-and-forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Oh, he lands a kick to the leg. Nice. Nicely done. surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up. Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Cejudo.
That left hook was crazy.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Pretty good jab there by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker.
Leg kick lands.
Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, and stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses. Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Good work from the top here by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo. And busy as he looks to improve position here. All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take you down very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking, and he is on point with his striking. They've worked very hard to improve his stand-up skills, and it's showing right now. Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Cejudo. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really gets up to beat his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Cejudo's left calf does not look good. You see the welt, you see the obvious signs of bruising. Don't want to take too many more of those. Takedown defense holds up. Ooh, pretty good uppercut. Under a minute now to go in the round. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
He's back in the clinch, flying to the knees to start to come down.
Cejudo's bleeding. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive.
Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
Oh, uppercut.
So far, a frantic pace as expected.
Oh, guillotine, guillotine here.
Oh, looks like he's got the sub locked in. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense. Oh, good defense, yes.
10 minutes in the books. Heading back to the corner after that round. Cejudo's corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up. It's really starting to bleed now. We'll see if it rears its ugly head as this fight continues. All right, big moment in that round. Of course, the strike that caused the cut to the lip. Certainly, it's not shades of Robbie Lawler nor Alistair Overeem, but the cut does bear watching as we move forward.
And it still hurts. I mean, it still hurts. Honestly, everything hurts in the octagon, and that shot looked like it hurt a ton. But what the story will be is that it opened up that cut on the lip. How does he avoid taking too much damage back to that spot? He's got to move his head off that center line as he's moving forward.
And there's only so much a cut man can do to stop bleeding in the mouth area, so we will continue to monitor that. Oh, what an offering up over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low. Now he's got to hurt very badly.
Aldo gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Back and forth we go. Takedown defense is there. Oh, good lead right by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
He threw that one with all of his power.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Oh, nice jab up top by Aldo.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan.
Stop waiting. Get that high kick up there.
Swing and a miss with that one. His head still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. We still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head. That was lightning fast, that right hand. Oh, just opening up on it now.
Oh, my God!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 9 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Henry Triple C Cejudo!
Well, that might be the best highlight of Henry Cejudo's career. An emphatic knockout lights up this arena here tonight.
Henry Cejudo is as smart a fighter as you will find on the UFC roster, and recognize that tonight it would be the hands that would lead him to victory. That was proven true as he gets a knockout victory.